Hi everyone, it's Caroline. It's mid-August. It's been over a month since I posted a video. I've been out of town back and forth for most of the last month and a half, so I haven't been in a focused state of mind to put up a video. And I've also been thinking a lot about what I wanted to say in this video. Over a month and a half ago, someone posted a comment on one of my videos calling me chubby and asking me why I was here on YouTube talking about body empowerment and healing from eating disorders if I was chubby, because I wasn't, therefore, because that's not encouraging or inspiring or something. So instead of being crushed from these comments and some other comments I got, it inspired me, and I decided to make good out of it, which is what I do with everything, you know. When life hands you lemons, make lemonade, that cliche. So I've thought a lot over the last month and a half about two things. One, where I'm at with my own body and my own recovery, and two, why I'm here. Why I'm here posting the obvious is because somebody last December asked me to be and told me that in speaking with them about my recovery and talking to them about their own eating disorder, it was extremely inspiring, and they asked me to come on YouTube and start making videos. So I did. And then other people have given thanks. So I'm here because of that. I'm not trying to, you know, well, I guess in response to this comment I got, you know, like, they had said, I'm reading it now, if you're not concerned with what anybody else thinks, then why are you here? Do you seriously think you are helping anybody? When anybody sees that after healing from your ED you get fat, it's not very motivating to stop. Well, I didn't get fat because I recovered. My body is the way it is as a result of having had an eating disorder. I gained weight from being bulimic, and it has taken me years to gradually let go of that weight as a result. So that said, I mean, I obviously don't care when anyone says, you know, I do not care what anyone else says about my body. My body is how it is, and if I want it to look any different, it's for me, and it's not for anybody else. And again, like, you don't, quote, get fat because you recover. When you recover, you let your body look the way it's meant to look. And I don't know what my body's meant to look like, because from as young as 3 or 4, I was over in eating and concerned and obsessed with body image and my body weight. Like, really, I mean, my first memories of, like, body image issues are age 3 or 4. And then I became anorexic when I was 11, and when I was 12 and 13, I was binging and taking diet pills, and from 13 to 21, I was bulimic. So I don't know what my body's meant to look like. I'm 25, and one of the most exciting things in my life right now is that I get to figure that out. And am I happy with my body at the weight it's at? I mean, I'm happy in life, but I don't feel that my body properly reflects that happiness to its fullest. Meaning, like, it's not keeping me from living my life in any way, but sure, like, you know, there are things I love to do that maybe I feel I keep myself from doing because I don't let go of some of the excess weight. And again, like, I didn't gain weight because I recovered. I've lost weight because I recovered. And I've hesitated talking about all this stuff because I don't want to trigger anyone into thinking that, like, oh, when you recover you lose weight, or when you recover you gain weight. That's not what this is about. It's not about weight. You know, this isn't about, like, how you physically look. It's how you internally feel in your soul and inside. And so I'm not, like, crying. I don't know. I've hesitated talking about all this, not because I'm afraid to talk about it myself, but because I'm so careful to not trigger anybody else into anything but positive space. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's about loving yourself. And it's about loving yourself enough to have the self-respect to, you know, stop eating when you're full and to eat when you're hungry and to eat what you want to eat and to eat what your body asks for. And it's about having the self-respect to not judge yourself when you look in the mirror and to not look in the mirror a million times a day, you know? Like, that's the thing I've been working on lately is when I'm full, I say to myself, love yourself enough to stop eating now. Or, you know, like when I look in the mirror, like love yourself enough to not judge that part of your body. Like, or when I am too lazy to go to the gym, which I love to do, weight aside, I like working out, I say to myself, love yourself enough to know you deserve to go running because you love to go running. Or love yourself enough to know that you deserve to go to hip-hop class because you love to dance. Like, that's what it comes down to, right? And so the numbers and the weight, all that doesn't matter. It's about what you feel and what makes you happy. And so I don't know, I hope this is helpful and productive, and I've hesitated putting a video up for so long because I don't know what to say. Like, I don't want to trigger anyone to have anything bad, you know, because that's what I hope these videos can help eliminate, is the negative feelings we feed not only ourselves but each other, because there's no reason to feed each other negative stuff. I mean, I'm so thankful that I'm in a positive enough place that when someone posted like, oh, you're chubby, I don't think you're chubby, you are chubby, instead of like, yeah, I cried for like 5 minutes and then I've laughed about it ever since. I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious that I just think it's funny, because all you can do to counter the negative stuff is laugh. You know, it's like you end violence with nonviolence. You end negativity with laughter. That's the only way. And all you can do is laugh at yourself. And that's another thing. I could like sit here and be like, for all these years, you know, of recovery, I've kept myself from truly recovering to where my body is at its healthiest, or at its what feels most right for my body and ideal. And instead of beating myself up for it, I can laugh, because instead I've learned other lessons. And I don't know, each moment brings us to the moment we're at, and I wouldn't trade any moment for any other previous moment I've had. Okay, that's all I got for today. I hope everyone's well. Lots of love.